Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Confucius. Have you ever experienced failing on something that you worked hard for? How did you feel after? Powerless? Hopeless? Despair? The reality is that life can be unpredictable. One day you're doing really well in life. You are happy with your job, with your marriage, with your life. You are doing well mentally, physically, emotionally. Then suddenly, one day, you fall down. You wake up one morning and you see before your very eyes that everything you built so far is crumbling down to the ground. Your career, your life, your mental health. At times like these, it's just easy to throw in the towel and just give up. But you have no choice but to start over. The question now is, how do you start after failing? What can you do better this time? And what are the things you need to avoid to prevent yourself from failing deeper? And today I will be sharing with you 10 Stoic principles on how to start stronger and better after failing in life. Number 1. Take responsibility for whatever happened to you. You either accept that you are the victim of your circumstances or you take ownership of your situation, because the reality is there is no middle ground. You either see yourself as a victim or the owner of your life. When you take ownership of your situation, you get to realize that if you were the cause of your problem, then you are also the solution as well. Knowing and seeing yourself as the solution is the strongest starting point, the launchpad you can have when you are trying to bounce back from failure. The Stoic understands that while we cannot control external events, we are fully accountable for our reactions to them. Blaming others or circumstances is futile, for it is our own mind that governs our experience. If we suffer, it's because we allowed it to affect us. Adversity is given in life, but it is how we choose to respond that matters. Accept what has occurred, learn from it, and move forward with purpose. Responsibility is power. It gives us the strength to face anything. Number 2. Dichotomy of control. The dichotomy of control is central to Stoic philosophy. It teaches us that life is divided into two parts, what we can control and what we cannot. Our thoughts, actions, and choices are within our power, our control, while external events, the actions of the others, the outcomes are beyond our control. Understanding this distinction brings peace. We waste energy and invite frustration when we try to control the uncontrollables. A Stoic focus only on what is in their power, what is in their control, their virtues, the reason, and how they choose to respond to life's challenges. By accepting that the rest is out of their hand, they free themselves from the anxieties and disappointment. In this way, the dichotomy of control is a tool for living with tranquility and strength, regardless of what life may bring. And when you're trying to stand back up, knowing which to focus on can help you keep motivated and not feeling helpless all the time. Number 3. Above all else, choose to be good and honorable. Honor is more than just a principle. It is the cornerstone of a virtuous life. In every decision, reflect on your values and the impacts of your actions. Embrace integrity, even when faced with pressures or temptation, for true strength lies in standing firm in your conviction. Remember, it is not external circumstances that defines us, but our response to them. Live with honesty, treat others with respect, and uphold the commitments. Build rather than destroy, care rather than harm. In doing so, you cultivate self-respect and contribute to a more just world, embodying the very essence of Stoic philosophy. Number 4. Do what needs to be done. Do what needs to be done is a powerful mantra that embodies the Stoic commitment to action and responsibility. To prevent procrastination, start by acknowledging that hesitation often stems from fear of failure or overwhelm. The Stoics teaches us to break tasks into manageable steps. Focus on what you can control, your efforts and mindset. Prioritize your task by determining what is essential and align your actions and your values to your goals. Practice the 20-second rule by reducing the barriers to starting. Here's how you do it. Set up your environment so that taking action is the easiest choice. For example, if you're overwhelmed all the time when you want to go for a jog, then just prepare your rubber shoes and everything else will flow. Remember, like Marcus Aurelius said, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Embrace the discomfort of starting as part of the process, and soon you'll find that taking action becomes a habit, propelling you towards your goals. Number 5. Don't indulge in empty fears. Don't indulge in empty fears is a central tenet of Stoic philosophy that encourages us to confront our anxieties with reason and clarity. Empty fears are those thoughts and worries that arises without foundation, often magnifying our uncertainties and hindering our ability to act. The Stoics reminds us that fear is often based on our perception, not reality. To combat this, practice mindfulness by questioning the validity of your fears. Ask yourself, what evidence do I have that this will happen? Replace anxieties with thoughtful perspective. Seneca wisely noted that we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. By focusing on the present moment and what you can control, you empower yourself to take meaningful actions rather than succumbing to paralyzing worry. Remember, true strength lies in facing challenges head-on instead of allowing empty fears to dictate your life. Number 6. Align your habits and actions to your goals. To live in harmony with your goals, you must first align your habits and actions with the destination you seek. The Stoics teaches us that external desires mean little if our daily behaviors contradict them. The path to wisdom is not found in occasional bursts of effort, but in the steady application of discipline. Ask yourself each day, does this action bring me closer to my purpose or further away? Your habits are the seeds that grow into your future. If they do not align with your ultimate goal, it is not the world that is to blame, but the inconsistency of your own choices. Remember that true power lies in mastery of self, in ensuring that every step is purposeful and every moment contributes to the life you aim to build. Number 7. Act and carry yourself with poise and class. To act with poise and class is to embody the Stoic ideal of self-mastery and virtue. The way you carry yourself reflects the inner state of your mind and character. True poise comes from not seeking approval or admiration from others, but from maintaining composure regardless of circumstances. The Stoics does not seek attention, but acts with dignity in all things. You are not disturbed by the judgment of others, for you understand what truly matters is how you govern yourself. Let your actions be rooted in reason and purpose, not in impulsive reactions. When you speak, do so thoughtfully, with words that reflect clarity and respect. In difficult situations, remain calm, knowing that external events are beyond your control. But how do you respond is entirely within your power. In every interaction, in every step, let your conduct reflect a mind disciplined by wisdom, a heart grounded in virtues, and a soul at peace with itself. Number 8. Find a better social circle. The Stoics reminds us that we are shaped by the company we keep. If you wish to grow in virtue, wisdom, and strength, you must be mindful for those around you. A better social circle doesn't mean seeking those who flatter or praise you, but those who challenge you to become better. Surround yourself with individuals who embody qualities you admire: discipline, integrity, calmness in adversity. Just as bad influence can corrupt your character, so too can good company elevate it. Ask yourself, do my friends help me pursue the life of virtue, or do they lead me astray? Be willing to let go of the relationships that hinder your growth, for it is better to walk alone in wisdom than to wander in a crowd of ignorance. A true friend, in a Stoic sense, is one who pushes you towards excellence, holds you accountable, and inspires you to align your actions with the highest good. Choose wisely, for your circle can either lift you up or pull you down. Number 9. Embrace slow progress. In the Stoic philosophy, true progress is not measured by speed, but by consistency and purpose. Life is a long journey, and meaningful growth cannot be rushed. Embrace slow progress, for it is in the small, deliberate steps that real changes occurs. The Stoic teaches us that impatience is a sign of misunderstanding. We grow anxious when we expect immediate results, but mastery of anything, be it virtue, wisdom, or skill, takes time. Do not be disheartened by the slowness of your journey. Each day, focus on doing the work in front of you with intention and discipline. Even the smallest step forward, when repeated consistently, lead to greater strides over time. Remember, the oak tree does not grow overnight, yet in its slow and steady growth, it becomes mighty. So too must we cultivate patience, knowing that lasting progress, however slow, is still progress. The pace may be gradual, but the destination is sure if we remain committed. Number 10. Don't stop. The Stoics reminds us that perseverance is the path to mastery. Life will challenge you. There will be moments of hardships and doubts, but true strength is found in the refusal to stop or quit. Obstacles are not reasons to give up, but opportunities to practice resilience. Each setback is a lesson. Each difficulty is a chance to grow your character. Remember, the Stoic seeks not comfort, but progress, knowing that only through enduring trials can we refine ourselves. When you feel weary, remind yourself that quitting is a choice, but persistence is a virtue. Keep moving forward, one step at a time, unwavering in your purpose. In summary, failure is not the end, but merely a step on the path. The Stoic teaches us that life is harsh, unpredictable, and filled with obstacles, yet our response to these obstacles defines our character. Failure is inevitable, but it is not the reflection of our worth. What matters is that how we stand up after falling. In those moments, we remind ourselves that external circumstances are beyond our control. The only thing that within our power is our mindset and how we choose to respond. Because life is indifferent to our plans. It does not guarantee success or ease, but it is precisely in these moments of adversity where we are tested, when we can cultivate resilience. Stoicism teaches us to embrace hardships as a tool for growth, to see failure not as a defeat, but as an opportunity to strengthen our virtues. To rise after failure is to realign ourselves with what truly matters. We cannot control the outcomes of our efforts, but we can control our determination to keep going. And each fall is a reminder of our humanity, of life's unpredictability, but also of the power we have to stand tall once more. As the Greek proverb so well puts it, the phoenix must burn to emerge. Keep going, one step at a time. Move forward, slowly but ferociously. Good luck, champ.